Well, UMass-Boston did exactly what we were talking about. You know, we were saying that that game was most likely lost for UMass-Boston, but we said just make a run, gain some momentum moving forward, and that is exactly what they did. And let's see if they can carry some of that momentum and good feeling they had towards the end of that game into the second game.
Right, have to be careful, have to limit their mistakes, and not let the Beacons jump out of them early. Otherwise, we could see the exact opposite effect that we just saw in Game 1, with the Beacons jumping out to a lead and the Pride fighting from behind.
This regional championship, the equivalent of the Sweet 16, as there are 16 teams remaining in the Division III ranks of volleyballs. That one is sent out wide, a mishit there by Nemeth.
Nemeth really had nowhere to go with that. Torvey, such a dominating presence. Sometimes you don't even need two blockers when Torvey goes up single. Force that hit to go way wide.
Council continues to serve for the Pride. Porter swings and misses. Point 2 to Springfield, 2-0.
Porter really not the one to blame on that one, though, as Hanneman couldn't get her the ball in a good place. She was put in a bad position trying to overcome that double block.
Council from the back line. Jump ball at the net, and it's sent home. Didn't catch the number. Looked like it was number 7, Casey Hanneman, the setter, who came up and got that kill. Now they're going to give it to number 20, Molly Radigan, her 5th kill of the match.
Hanneman setting up her teammate there, though.
Wilson serving. Quick hit, Torvey. She'll tip it over, but it's dug out nicely by Hanneman. From the back line, Thompson. Nieves there to dig it out. They'll go outside McLaughlin, and she'll not quite get that done. Jump ball at the net, won by the Pride. Springfield has a chance to attack now. Giaquinto from the outside, but it's blocked. Standing up tall, Kirsten Morrison, the freshman from North Reading, Massachusetts, and we're tied at 2.
Morrison really elevated there, and Giaquinto had no place to go. She had to really stretch far back just to get a hold of that ball. Didn't get it nearly high enough, right into the waiting arms of Morrison.
Quick hit, Torvey. But this time, UMass-Boston ready. Now Giaquinto does the setting McLaughlin, but it's dug out by Hanneman. Now they'll go Porter, Smolinski there to keep it alive. Torvey in the center, set a little bit off. Again, Porter on the outside, tips it up. Giantasio there. Giaquinto now sends it across McLaughlin. All she can do is punch it over, but it works.
Surprising there, but the Pride catch a break as number 7, Hanneman, stretched the arm out, did what any coach would ask you to do and make a play on the ball. However, Kayla Wilson was already diving in anticipation for it, and she was the only one far enough back after that ball soared off Hanneman's hands to have a shot at it, and she was already on the ground.
And there's an emphatic swing by Kirsten Morrison, 3-3.
Morrison getting herself on the board now. That's their 2nd kill in this match.
Porter now serving for UMass. McLaughlin keeps it alive. Torvey can simply bump it over. And there's Thompson, but Nieves there to dig it out. Springfield, a nice job keeping that one alive. Now they're going to go outside, and Nemeth with the kill, and UMass-Boston will jump into the lead.
Great play by the Beacons. Nemeth put that ball right where she had to, just out of the outstretched arms of Smolinski.
Nieves keeps it alive off the net. Giantasio kept it alive, but Springfield couldn't get over the net. Nice job, though, by Nieves to just try to keep that one alive, but give Porter the ace.
Another serving ace that we see from the Beacons. They're so good as a team, and they're striking again.
Porter will send that one into the net, though, 5-4. Megan Hart back into the game for the Pride. Serving specialist primarily. 49 aces on the year. She'll send it up. Gets it across the net. And Thompson with the big swing in the middle. 6-4.
The net kind of helped out Thompson in that case. As she hit off the net. Looked like Nieves might have been in good position had the ball come to her. However, after hitting that net, really changed direction, slowed down a little bit to fall in front of Nieves.
So 6 more, UMass-Boston in the lead, and another service error. This time it's done by Nemeth.
Beacons keeping the Pride in it with those serving errors. They're not really able to make a run when you give away points in the serve right back to your opponent.
It's tough to get on a nice run, as you just mentioned, Joe. Got to string together those points if you want to win a set. Backslide and in. just painting the corner, Kirsten Morrison.
That ball seemed to have a mind of its own. Looked like she didn't get a great hit on it. Just kind of floated it over. However, it did die well before that line. Didn't even just sneak in. Made it in clearly.
Adams back to serve for UMass-Boston. Good knuckleballing serve. Sends Hart diving. Giaquinto from the back line. Plays it across. Now Thompson on the outside. And that one will get it done. 8-5. That one was moving with some power.
Looked like it might have been deflected off of Gina Tassio's hands. Either that or just curved right into the face of Giaquinto. That serve had some serious power on it.
So 8-5, UMass-Boston out to their largest lead here in the match. Outside Smolinski, cross court but dug out by Porter. They'll go right back. Thompson, she'll punch it short. Giaquinto dives, keeps it alive. Now Smolinski from the back line. Off the hoop, Thompson able to play it across, and Hart can't handle it.
A free ball over, really, by Thompson, just trying to hit that back corner. Smart play by her. She could have just played it high up in the air. Instead, elected to try to go in a hole in the defense, and ended up working for her. Good play. Instead of just keeping that alive and going back into defense play, she went right for the kill, and she got it when Hart couldn't handle it.
That point will force Springfield to call a timeout as they trail 9-5 here in Game 2, leading 1-0 in the Springfield College Regional Championship matchup.